Hello, friends. Once again, let me specially welcome you to the very last episode of resolving right angle triangle under the concept of trigonometry. In other episodes, we're going to be considering other types of triangles that are not right angle triangle. But in order to summarize, I'll come to conclusions on using Pythagoras theorem to resolve a right angle triangle given to us on the board is another interesting questions. So the question says, find, the question says, find the length of the unknown side of the diagram below. Find the length of the unknown side of the diagram below. And here is the diagram given to us. Here is a diagram given to us. And on this diagram, we are given a triangle, a right angle triangle made up of two. Here is a combination of two right angle triangles. This you see here is a right angle triangle. And here is another right angle triangle, all joined together. And we are given a side 2.5 centimeter. The length from this point to this point was given as 2.5 centimeter. The length from this point to this point was given as 6 centimeter. 6 centimeter. And right here, side A is unknown. And on this very side, from this point to this point, was given as 3.5 centimeter. So how do you resolve such challenges? How do you resolve this challenge on the board? How do you resolve it? The only way to resolve this is to separate these two triangles. Separate this side of the triangle from this side of the triangle. But there's no way you're going to calculate for side A when you have no idea of this. If you call this point y, it means you're going to be having two unknown. You're going to be having two unknown for this very triangle. But then the only way out is to take this side of the triangle and solve for y. When you're done solving for y, it makes it easy for you to be able to find side A, which is our major point of interest. So let's try to separate these two triangles from each other. The first triangle, you're going to have this. On the first triangle, you have this. And on the second triangle, you're going to have this. It goes down like this for going down. So on this side, you have 2.5 centimeter. And on this side, you have 6 centimeter. And on this very side, you have y. Here you have a. Here you have 3.5 centimeter. You can see, after separating the two triangles, on this very right angle triangle, you have two sides already, making it easy for us to be able to calculate for the side y. Thereafter, we replace the value of y with the answer we're going to get, which we would now have here to enable us solve for side A. So, what then do we do? Let me erase the question first to have space to solve. So, remember, Pythagoras theorem states that the square of the longest side of a triangle is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides, being the opposite and the adjacent. So the longest side of this triangle, being here, is y. So I'm going to say y squared y square equal to 6 centimeters square. Let me remove the unit first. 6 square plus 2.5 square. So if you take the square of 6, you're going to be having 36. Let me say y square equal to 36 plus, if you square 2.5 or 2.5 times 2.5, you're going to be having actually 6.25. So if you have 6.25, the next point of interest will be to add 36 to this. When you add the value of 36 to 6.25, definitely you're going to have y equal to 42.25. Now the next point of interest will be to look for the square root of 42.25. Let's take it up. Or better still, let's continue from this point. So the square root of y square equal to the square of y implies the square root of 42.25. Taking the square root of 42.25, you're going to have, use a calculator, you're going to have 6.5 centimeter. Now, it now means that we have gotten the side y to be 6.5 centimeter. So y equal to 6.5 centimeter, meaning that this side of this other triangle, the second triangle precisely, have been obtained to be 6.5 centimeter. You can now see that we have gotten two sides for this triangle. Remember to place your right angle triangle here. Having gotten this, we now have two sides for this triangle, which will enable us to be able to solve for side A. So what do we do? The longest side of this second triangle is A. Therefore, we use Pythagoras theorem. Let's solve it up this way. So if that is the case, we're going to be solving here. So if we solve here, A square equal to, opposite of this angle is 6.5. 6.5 square plus 3.5 square. So if you take the square of 6.5 square, definitely you're going to be having 42, use your calculator or multiply with your hand, you're going to be having 42.25 plus 3.5 square will give you the sum of 12.5. Remember, you're looking for A, you're solving for side A. Now you add 42.25 plus 12.5. When you add that, you're going to have 54.75. That is, A squared equals to 54.75 using my calculator. So if you have that, you take the square root of your right hand side. Taking the square root of your right hand side, you're going to have square root 54.75, giving you the sum of 7.25. 399 centimeter. You can approximate to one decimal place to give you 4 centimeter. That is how to solve for side A. A equal to 7.4 centimeter. Thank you very much for watching my video. See you over in our next class where we'll consider other forms of triangles. Thank you. Bye.